paradoxical determination, the bench decided that the Senate failed to follow expected constitutional impeachment process by refusing to use the required select committee. The Senate instead moved directly to plenary. Then, for no determined reason, in a single sentence, claimed to be bound by the Supreme Court decision in Sonko case, which was in regard to impeachment of a governor, and which decision the bench went on to distinguish. This was exceptionally incomprehensible. Dear Kenyans, in this regard, earlier today, I held a consultative engagement with my legal team led by Senior Counsel Paul Kibuge-Muite, and we have clearly analyzed the judgment and have instructed them to challenge this judgment at the Court of Appeal. For avoidance of doubt, I moved to the High Court to fight for my rights and those of Kenyans who participated in the 2022 general elections that have been violated. My prayer was to seek the quashing of an illegal process of impeachment. It is only after the determination of illegality, as has already happened, and setting aside of the impeachment, as should have happened, we were to consider asking for damages for constitutional violations. The 50 million Kenya shillings awarded to me is an insult to my fundamental rights and freedoms and a mockery of the Constitution. We are not interested. Money was never the issue here. Justice and constitutional supremacy was. I am one Kenyan leader who will not and cannot be swayed by promises of money to allow violation of the Constitution. I stand as a matter of principle to protect constitutional rights and defend the Constitution. This is an oath that I saw, and Kenyans know me for that. If I was interested in money, Mr. William Ruto had offered me 2 billion Kenya shillings in an effort to entice me avoid impeachment and choose resignation. But I stood for my rights and that of over 7 million Kenyans who voted for me. I rejected this offer and faced the National Assembly. This is in public domain. No offer, no amount of money can stand between me, my rights, and the rights of the citizens of Kenya under the Constitution. So if I could reject 2 billion, offering me 50 million is a serious joke. And a retired principal called me last night